Hello students, welcome back. In previous class we have stopped discussion on operators concept. This is lecture number 20. In today's class we are going to discuss some more operators, that is binary operator and ternary operators. Before going to start discussion on binary operators, we can glance all those concepts which are discussed in previous class. First we discuss bitwise operators. Bitwise operators means all the data can be stored in a bits. Bits in the sense zeros and ones. C provide a 6 bitwise operators. Ampersand, pipeline, caret, tidal, double less than and double greater than. These are some operators and we can discuss their meanings in previous class only. For ampersand we call it as bitwise AND. For a pipeline we call it as bitwise OR. For a caret exclusive OR. Tidal ones complement. And double less than left shifting of bit. Double greater than means right shifting of bits. These are some bitwise operators present in a C programming. Again, bitwise complement operators also we discuss. It means this is used to obtain a ones complement of a binary sequence. Bitwise complement operator is used to complement binary sequence. It means that is turned to ones complement. This is about bitwise operators, and we started discussion on binary operators also. In that only we discussed arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are plus, minus, asterisk, division and modulo symbol. For arithmetic operators, C provide some operators. Plus sign for addition, minus for subtraction, asterisk for multiplication, forward slash that is division. In a C program for forward slash we call it as division, and for modulus we use percentage symbol. In a C language, percentage symbol means that we call it as modulus. Modulus is used to find the remainder after an integer division. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ರಿಮೈಂಡರ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತಲ್ರಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅಡಿಷನ್, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್, ಡಿವಿಷನ್ all are commonly used arithmetic operators. This is about arithmetic operators. And today's class we are going to discuss arithmetic expression and evaluation of that arithmetic expression. An arithmetic expression is an expression that consists of operands and arithmetic operators. Arithmetic expression consists of operands and arithmetic operators. An arithmetic expression compute a value of type int, float or a double. Arithmetic expression compute value of type integer, float or a double. When an expression consists only a integral operands, then it is known as pure integral expressions. When an expression consists only integral operands, it means only integer operands, then it is known as pure integer expression. When it consists only real operands, it is known as pure real expression. And when it consists of both integral and real operands, it is known as mixed expression. When it is only an integral operand, it is called as pure integral expression. When it is type of real operands, it is known as real expressions. And when it is mixed of both integer and real operands, it is known as mixed mode expression. Expression means it consists of operands and operators. For example, addition of two numbers, 2 and 3. These are two numbers we have to add with the addition operator. 2 plus 3. This sentence consists of integral or an integer and one operator, that is plus operator. The combination of operands and arithmetic operator, we call it as expression. Then evaluation of arithmetic expression. The expression are evaluated by performing one operation at a time. Expression is evaluated by performing the one operation at a time. The precedence and associativity of operators decide the order of evaluation of an individual operation. The precedence and associativity of operators decide the order of evaluation of individual operators. ನಾವು ಏನು ಆಪ್ರೇಟರ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಲ್ರಿ, ಯಾವುದು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಸಾರಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 2 + 3 × 6. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯುವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟಿ ಆಪ್ರೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್. ವೆನ್ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ are performed, the following cases can be happen. When both the operands of type integer, then the arithmetic will be performed and the result of operation would be an integer value. When both the operands are integer type, then the result also integer type only. For example, 3/2, it means 3 divided by 2 will be 1, not 1.5, as the fraction part is ignored. ಈಗ 3/2 ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರಿ 3/2 ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 1.5 ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ expression, in a coding, we neglect the fractional point, that only we consider 1, we neglect the 0.5. When both the operands are type of float, then the arithmetic will be performed. The result of operation would be a real value. ಎರಡು ಆಪರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟು ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟೇ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಅವರ ರಿಸಲ್ಟು ರಿಯಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನೇ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ರಿಯಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 2.0 divided by 2.0 will yield 1.0, not a 1. ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನೇ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದ್ದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನು ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಎರಡು ಆಪರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಒನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 1.0 ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ರೀ. ಇದು ಬೋತ್ ದ ಆಪರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ಸ್. And if one operand is type of integer and another one is type of real, then the mixed arithmetic will be performed. ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ಆಪರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ arithmetic will be performed by the mixed expression mode. In case the first operand is converted into a real operand, then the arithmetic is performed to produce a real value. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ ರೀ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಏನೈತಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 6/2.0 will be yield to 3.0 as the first value of 6 is converted to 6.0. Then arithmetic is performed to the produce of 3. 6.6 divided by 2.0 ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು 6.0ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೇವೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ 2.0 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 3.0 ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯುವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್. ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆನ್ಸರು ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಪರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆನ್ಸರು ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಮೋಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೂಡ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ evaluate or a evaluation of arithmetic expression. Let's consider one example, then only you have to understand. See here, 6 into 2 by in bracket of 2 plus 1 into 2 by 3 plus 6 bracket complete plus of 8 into 8 divided by 4. This is one expression. We have to solve this expression according to stepwise step. This is evaluation of expression. This is description of each operation. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ನಾವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ. See here, 6 into 2 by bracket of 2 plus 1 into 2 by 3 plus 6 plus 8 into bracket of 8 divided by 4. This is an given expression. First, here we solve. In this sentence, we have to solve. 2 is multiplied by 1. Given value 2. See here. First, we have to solve this. Again, in third step, we have to 2 is divided by 3, given a value as a 0. 2 is divided by 3, this, and given a value as a 0. In this statement, 2 is added to 6 and given a value is 8. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನು ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ರಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಈಗ 2 + 0 + 6 ಇದನ್ನು ಇವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೇವೆ. ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ 8. 6 + 2 means 8. This is sentence. For this we have to solve this bracket. It means 8 is divided by 4, the giving a value as a 2. ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ರೀ. ಹಿಯರ್ 6 into 2 divided by 8 plus 8 into 2. For this we have to 6 is multiplied by 2. ಇದನ್ನು answer is 12. Again 12 divided by 8 plus 8 into 2 means again 12 is divided by 8. This will be solved and given a value as a 1. 1 plus 8 into 2. This multiplication part will be evaluated. 8 into 2 means 16. 8 is multiplied by 2, giving a value as 16. 16 is added with a 1. Final result is 17. First we have to solve brackets. Then again we have to solve all the operation one by one. First we have to solve multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. First we have to solve brackets, then division, multiplication, addition and lastly subtraction. According to our expression we have to solve the expression. This is about evaluation of expression. Next operator is relational operator. A relational operator checks the relationship between the two operands. If the relation is true, return as a 1. If the relation is false, return as a 0. Relational operators check the relation between the two operands. If the value is true, it returns 1. If the value is false, means it returns 0. Relational operators are used to decision makings and loopings. Relation operators are used to decision makings and loopings. Here some operators are there. Operators, first column is operators, second one is meaning of operators and example of a relation operators. First is equal to. Double equal to is used to equal to. 5 equal to 3 is evaluated to 0. 5 is equal to 3 means it is false. That for that evaluated to 0. Greater than symbol, less than symbol, not equal to symbol, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. These are the relational operators. First 5 equal to 3 is false because it is give result as 0. 5 is greater than 3, result is true, then the evaluated to 1. 5 is less than 3, it is false because it is evaluated with a 0. If the value is true, it returns 1. If the value is false, it returns 0. Here 5 not equal to 3. 5 is not equal to 3, condition is true, then it gives the 1. 5 is greater than or equal to 3, condition is true, it returns 1. 5 is less than or equal to 3, condition is false because it evaluated to 0. This is about relational operators. Relational operators are used to decision makings and loopings. If the value is true, it returns 1. If the value is 0, means if the value is false, means it returns 0. Relational operators complement. Among the 6 relation operators, each one is complement of another operators. Here, greater than is complemented with less than or equal to, and less than is complemented with greater than or equal to, and equal to is complemented with not equal to. It means each operator is complement of another operators. Greater than means less than or equal to. Less than means greater than or equal to. Equal to means not equal to. This is about relational operator complements. Next operator is special operators. Here some special operators are there. Ampersand, asterisk, size of. These are 3 special operators in a C. Ampersand, it is used to get the address of the variable. Ampersand is used to getting the address of a variable. And asterisk, this is used to point a variable where the particular variable is stored. Ampersand is used to get the address of the variable, and asterisk is used to point that variable where that variable can be stored. And size of, this gives the size of the variable. Size of operator gives the size of particular variable. For example, size of char will give us 1. The answer is 1. These 3 are the some special operators used in a C. Next one is conditional operators. The conditional operators is also known as ternary operators. Still now we discussed only a binary operators. From this we can start discussing on ternary operators. That is third type of operators. The conditional statements are the decision making statement which depends upon the output of the expression. It represented by 2 symbols, that is question mark and colon. The conditional operators are used by question mark and colon symbol. As the conditional operators works on the 3 operands, so it is known as ternary operators. Unary operators can work on single operands. Binary operators work on 2 operands. Ternary operators work on 3 operands. The behavior of conditional operators is similar to the if-else statement, or if-else statement is also a decision making. The behavior of the conditional operator is similar to the if-else statement, as if-else statement is also a decision making. If-else statement is used to decision making. If the condition is true, if block will be executed. If the condition is false, then else block will be executed. It is used to make the decisions. Here the syntax of conditional operator is there. Expression 1 question mark, expression 2 colon, expression 3 at the end of the semicolon. This is the syntax of conditional operators. The pictorial representation of above syntax is below. See here. First, we have to store this expression in one variable. Expression 1 question mark expression 2 colon expression 3. If expression 1 is true, expression 2 is evaluate. If expression 1 is false, then expression 3 will be executed. Meaning of the above syntax is, in above syntax, if the expression 1 is Boolean condition, that can be either true or false. It means this expression 1 is Boolean value. It may be a true or it may be a false. If the expression 1 result is true, then expression 2 will be executed. Expression 1 is true means expression 2 is executed. The expression 2 is said to be true only when returns a non-zero value. Expression 2 is true when it gives the result as non-zero value. If the expression 1 returns false, then expression 3 will be executed. If the expression 1 is false, expression 3 will be executed. See here, arrow marks are there. If it is true, true block will be executed. If it is false means expression 3 will be executed. The expression 3 is said to be false only when it turns or it returns zero value. Expression 3 is said to be false when it is written as a 0. If it is having any values, then it is true. This is the syntax and their meaning of conditional operator. Next operator is increment and decrement operator. C programming has two operators, that is increment and decrement. Increment means double plus, decrement means double minus. To change the value of an operand by 1. It change the value of operands by 1. Increment means it incremented with a plus 1. Decrement means it get the value of minus 1. Increment plus increase by the value by 1, whereas decrement is used to decrement the value by the 1. These two operators are unary operators, meaning they only operate on single operands. Increment, decrement are the type of unary operators. Why? Because it operates on only a single value. For example, a plus plus means if the value of a is 5 means you have to assign a plus plus means the 5 is incremented with the 1, that is 5 plus 1, the answer is 6. If it is decrement operator, the answer is 4. It means 4 is decremented with a 1, 5 is decremented with a 1, the answer is 4. Increment means the particular value will be increment with the plus 1. Decrement with it decremented with the minus 1. In simple sense, if the variable is 5 means for increment means 5 is turned to 6. Decrement means 5 is turned to 4. This is the increment and decrement operator. And again another operator is there, that is shorthand assignment operator. C provide a compact way of writing a assignment statements in an expression. C. Provide a compact way of writing an assignment statement in an expression. Assignment statements means assigning some value to the particular variable. This is basically associated with the all arithmetic operators and bitwise operators. Shorthand assignment operator is basically associated with some arithmetic operator and bitwise operators. The syntax is where operator equal to expression. Here where means variable, operator means any arithmetic and bitwise operator. For expression, exp means expression. Sorry. This is the syntax of shorthand assignment operator. It basically includes arithmetic and bitwise operators. There is no space between the operator and the equal to sign in a compact representation. The operator is equal to is known as shorthand assignment operator. This operator is equal to is we call it as shorthand assignment operator. Here no space between the operator and equal to sign. This is about shorthand assignment operator. This completes discussion on operators concept, and still last, to complete this second unit you have only one bit, that is typecasting. We have to discuss this concept in next class. Here some assignment questions are there. Explain the concept of arithmetic expression and evaluation. Explain the operators in C. What is mixed mode expression? Write these 3 assignment questions and send it to me. Thank you.